Voyages in this instance, when we speak of travel and trade, in China, like we said, they are going to employ people that are going to be capable of doing the task. It's wherein they are going to employ someone that is known as Admiral Zheng He. We have Emperor Hong Wu, and now we are looking at Admiral Zheng He. Zheng He is going to be the one that is going to lead what we refer to as voyages. What do you guys think we mean by voyages? People who sail on ships, yes?
People who, like, the captain
Yes. You are talking about people, that's the thing. I'm asking the aspect of voyage. Voyage is an adjective. Voyages is an adjective. You correct me if I'm wrong. But voyage is an act of doing something. Leader. Hey, I want to learn naval expeditions. It's 7 naval expeditions. When we talk about voyages, it's wherein they are going to travel from one place to another through the ocean or across the ocean. This is one. So when it comes to Vice Admiral Zheng He was going to lead that which is going to be referred to as the naval expeditions of China. And those expeditions in total are going to be 7. Yes. It's the 7 naval expeditions. That's the beauty of history. For as long as Ming has a choice, I'm not going to say write what. Give me as Ketela. No, I want to write for him. You write it. The only thing that I'll do is I'll mark. Behind the exams, don't worry, but in the exam we are forced to write both. Because the exam is out of 100. Which means it's source and essay. So choices are only limited. Now, yes? It will be similar but not the same. You know that similarity does not mean the same, right? So in this instance, we are talking about Zheng He, who's going to lead this particular thing that we refer to as the naval expeditions that are going to be performed by the Chinese. And in this instance, it says, the Ming Emperor sent large fleets of ships to trade and explore the Indian Ocean. One thing that you need to understand, China is here, right? China is here. This is where China is. And when China is here, what does this therefore mean? It means when they are going on expeditions, they are going to go through the ocean, trying to find other places. When it goes this way and the other way around, I think you understand how the world is, right? Earth is not flat. Please don't say Earth is flat. When they are going that side, it's not dark. I think you understand what I mean. They are not going through darkness that side and showing up on this end. We do know that it is a globe. So they can use that route around, or they can come the other way around. So when we speak of voyages, it's where India can live in China through the expeditions of what we refer to as trading expeditions, or that which they were mainly doing, which is tied to them trying to expand their trade routes. So they are going to go across the Indian Ocean, in the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific, and many other oceans. What are they there to do? They are not there to conquer. What they are trying to do is to expand on what we refer to as Chinese had no expectations, or they were not doing this particular thing of naval expeditions for conquering. Instead, what they were doing it for is what we refer to as, they were doing it for trade, so that they can expand their trade voyages. It says they make 7 voyages between 1405 and 1433 in huge wooden treasure ships, just as shown. And it did say that these ships were very large compared to those of other countries. And it also says they sailed to the Southeast Asia, Ceylon, India, Arabia, and the east coast of Africa. The voyages helped to extend Chinese power and influence on other countries in Asia. In this instance, these are the voyages that we are talking often about when we talk about the Southeast Asia, Ceylon, India, Arabia, and east coast of Africa. These are the trade routes. This is the part that we are mainly referring to. Are we together? And in this instance, we're in now, we need to